Hey folks, I'm StreetG. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas Honest Hearts. Last video of this particular session, off screen I went back to the Dead Horses camp and used our illicitly gained, totally immoral clay pot to put away a bunch of stuff and free up inventory space. There's a Pine Creek tunnel. I guess we should try to get over there and visit it. I hate leaving like spots on the map that I haven't explored, although there are some in the main game, but the DLC, it bugs me. So let's head for the Pine Creek Tunnel, which is probably easiest to reach from the East Fork Bridge. That might be what this video is, just picking up those little spots. And if we still got some time left over, we'll get going on one of the various side missions we have to help the Sorrows. But yeah, we're running out of ammo. We need to put a little thought into how we're going to deal with that. Oh, Cazadors, eh? You guys, yeah, this is not the weapon where I brought the most ammo for it. Oh, actually, this uses the same ammo as the sniper rifle. It's very dangerous because it uses it much faster. Mining detonator? Oh, I've still got that. It doesn't have any weight. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get rid of that when I was Ooh, you got right up in my face all of a sudden. Some dog or other is being attacked by Cazadors, or maybe took them out. Or a Yaguai. Yeah, it's a Yaguai, and it's probably killing my companion, and I wasn't noticing, so that's bad. Try not to let that happen. That giant. Wow, this is like. Things gotten a bit crazy over here. The hits just keep on coming. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with you. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This is the right way. We just follow this path. We're still under a caution flag. We're not ready for green flag racing yet, no matter what Jack Nicholson thinks. What?
Yaguai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
Oh, so that was a plot Yaguai ambush. What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior.
Well, I did beat the
This
Sierra
many
Madre
so
DLC.
close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How could we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside.
Interesting, but
Look
stupid.
around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
We better get to work then.
I stand with you.
And against you. So, quests, wipe out the White Lake encampment? No, this would be river monsters. Kill the Jaguar. Okay, I see we're heading for Pine Creek. I didn't really realize that was part of this. Kill the Jaguar is optional. It's optional to collapse the cave. Oh, probably you can either kill them all or collapse the cave. It doesn't seem like you would be able to do both. It doesn't say kill all the Jaguar at Pine Creek. Maybe just killing a few is enough.
This is Pine Creek, one of the only ways out of Zion Valley. Watch out. Many dangerous beasts lair nearby.
Like this one. I see you, buddy. Dang, they are coming in numbers. Luckily, I'm a badass. Oh. I guess that was it. I was thinking maybe I could do the... Oh. I guess I killed him. No blocking off the cave. Alright. Sure. I figured it would be more interesting to try to block off the cave, but, maybe that was something where we'd have to sneak in from another direction. Pine Creek Tunnel is still open to us, then. That's potentially one of the ways for them to escape Zion, right? I thought that's how it worked. Well, we still haven't discovered it, so I'd like to go there and just get my little experience boost. Oh, it's not an experience boost. I'm just getting experience. It's not like I'm getting some kind of multiplier. You a plant? No. Well, you are a plant, but you're not a plant that I can take anything useful from. So yeah, not sure how I was meant to do the alternate path where I cave in a cave of some kind. I don't imagine they'll let me do it now that the threat is supposedly dealt with. Yeah, see, I'm not really allowed to interact with it. Okay. Well, what quest did we default back to then? We went to the Advanced Scouts. Bighorn Bluff. That's possibly one of the locations that we haven't... Because we started this video just trying to go to places we found on the map but hadn't discovered yet. Bighorn Bluff may be one of those. It is. No, we discovered Bighorn Bluff. What did we... We haven't found Morning Glory Cave or Caterpillar's Mound. So let's find Caterpillar's Mound. Then Morning Glory Cave, and then we'll go deal with Bighorn Bluff. And we still got to be thinking about whether we want to take out the dudes who are running the thing. No, do we want to take out the White Legs, or do we want to like help our people retreat? Basically, do we want to be pacifists or murderers? Storm drummers. These are the guys. These are the guys who carry the submachine guns. That didn't look like a submachine gun. That looked like a rifle. Nevertheless, if I, they're supposed to have... Uh-huh. Doesn't seem very wise. I guess they're not really interested in figuring out the whole brush gun. They're not really all that interested in figuring out how to farm, I guess. Yeah, they were supposed to be producing these submachine guns. That was what I thought the storm drums were. They're the storm drummers. I guess he's a guy who's trained in the use of those guns, but didn't happen to have one with him that day. Who is shooting at me? You are shooting at me. You don't seem to have one of those guns either, though. Ooh, you just... Yeah, that wasn't a good time to just collapse like that. Got in pretty close for that sniper kill. I'm not trying to drink. Well, whatever. We might not be able to loot that corpse. We can loot this one. But there's still, somebody out there still trying to kill us. Riot shotgun. Interesting. And we got Hot Savage Lady corpse. Savage Lady was wearing, some, you know, undies. I'm perfectly content with not finishing off this enemy party. I just want to get on with our journey of discovery. We'll have plenty of white legs to kill. Don't worry about that. Oh, well, good job. I don't think she actually killed it. I think that guy fell to his own death. Not that worried about it. It looked like he was carrying a shish kebab. As excited as I was the first time that showed up as something they carry around that we could loot, we've gotten enough. Until I improve my melee score substantially, I'm not going to be using them anyway. A sack full of wonder. I shouldn't have picked that up. It was a knife. I don't need that. Oh well, that's fine. Is this not the place? No, we're still not quite there. Okay, well. Just by virtue of having a little boat there, I thought maybe it was, Yeah. I thought maybe it, would have been that little boat there might have marked a location that was like a location of import. Alright, so let's mark Morning Glory Cave and fast travel to the Patriarch's Campground. Just find it, get our little experience boost there. One more little fast travel location, should we desire it. And it's gonna be, oh, that looks like sarsaparilla. I think I started no, it's empty. But it's an ingredient and stuff, so I started picking them up. Whatever, north. North it is. I guess I've been to, oh, jeez. So anyway, I can ignore you both. I just hope this doesn't get her killed, but I suppose that's a real possibility I need to think about. Where's Morning Glory? Whoa, jeez! Suddenly, there are like masses of enemies after me here, including an injured mole rat. That was, whew, wow, that gave me a bit of a scare, I have to admit. What the fuck is wrong with that mole rat? Did it get killed by the geckos? I think something glitched here. The mole rats are the mole rats like killing me, I think. That's, the hell is going on? Why is my chance to hit you so low? This mole rat is like stuck to me. Yeah, the mole rat is stuck to me. That's just kind of odd. I don't like to linger here either. There's a mole rat stuck to me. It's kind of weirding me out. Well, I've got aid stuff I've been making that restores limbs. There it is right there. Because I kind of need that now. Got a lot of stim packs, but I've also got a lot of food. which makes me less inclined to use stim packs. Despite everything I've said in the past about the importance of selling food and using stim packs, um, that's a different game. This one, you've got the survival score, which boosts your capacity to get something useful out of food. It is really weirding me out. I gotta get in there and just get this mole rat to stop following me. It's stuck on my body. Don't know that it's worth coming into this place at all, but it should cause the mole rat to disappear. If it doesn't... Oh, thank goodness.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Okay. What are you talking
The
about?
Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Well, you should have said something before we came in. I understand. I'll respect your beliefs, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
So this place must be connected to a plot, to the plot some way. Probably the... Huh. You would think it had to be connected with a plot, or else we wouldn't require that we go inside. Well, we'll take a look. Can we continue searching the sacred cave? This freaks me out to search it. Oh, jeez. These guys. Won't you? Thank you. Where? Oh. Okay, full of these assholes, huh? Interesting setup in this cave. There's clearly something going on. Looks like we're supposed to get to that from over here. She has an interesting outfit. Lord of Murder and Death. Well, whatever's going on in here, there's actual like lanterns and stuff. This must be a place where the white legs chillax, because they told us that they don't have the same superstitions. I'm sure they have their own superstitions, but they don't have the same superstitions as the quote friendly tribals. You are dead, 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 dead. Serve you right. Hee hee hee. Explosives crate. Okay, I guess I just stepped in a bear trap. Doesn't look like it hurt me too bad, because this game is a bit silly like that sometimes. But we'll need to be careful. For example, there's another one there. Now I'm looking for them. I'll take it. It'll save me the trouble of, like, usually I like to unlock them manually for the experience. I'm like, just grab it and save yourself a little trouble. Although I don't know where this cache is.
Keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will word with you.
Sure. I'm all about that. Whatever it is you said. Okay, not quite sure what I'm meant to be doing here, but there's a cache somewhere, so we know we're not done with this place before we find it, anyway. Could be more stuff to the north, could be more stuff to the south, but it kind of looks like it's one big main room that we've now looked through. I mean, this place here would be the toughest spot to reach. It's up at the top. Some scrap metal. More scrap metal. There's no getting through there. That looked promising for a moment, but I think it's just meant to look cool. You can't find your way up here. Don't worry about it too much, lady. I think I'm okay without you for now. Is there something up here where I could set, like, okay, there's nothing to interact with where I blow open a path or anything like that. So I'm just gonna kind of keep looking for this cache. Kind of vaguely need to keep an eye out for. This is the entrance that we're heading for, isn't it? Yep. Kind of need to vaguely keep an eye out for traps. See, it kind of looks like if you get up here, there's a way to go further north, and there it is.
We've seen many strange plants in the valley.
Oh, I set up a shotgun trap.
Hunger for human flesh.
I was
Where do they come from?
trying to be careful, but yeah, they're doing a better job than usual hiding this stuff, because they're hiding it under brush. So I'm sure there's going to be more traps ahead. That's just kind of how this shit works. Keep your eyes peeled, JG and folks at home. Don't care about the cleaver. It's a log to sit on. Something to interact with over here. Campfire where we can do gecko steaks. Anti-venom. I haven't really found anything all that worthwhile in here. Now, you don't have to own a lot of valuable property to want to lock your door, but yeah, scrap electronics, whatever. Didn't have the light on. That might have been part of why I was having a hard time. Wonder glue again. Well, Wonder glue lets me make the magazines. Although at this point, I haven't been using the magazines that much. It's nice to know I can use them as I need them, but don't care. Survival cache. Survival. Most of that stuff seems pretty good. There's a grand staircase map holotape. I'll just grab it all. Cover all 6 of the hidden survivalist caches. No, I got 1 of 6. Never mind. And I leveled up. whatever, lady. Alright, so we got explosives up. I guess next was melee, but we're running out of things to get up to 80. There might come a point where I actually decide to start maxing stuff.
More frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
I hear you. Year 2108. If man is still alive, if woman can survive. Guy is doing sort of an Omega Man thing. Some guy survived way long by himself, and yeah. Alright, so survival cash. It's just money that you use to survive? No. Let's, so that's a little side quest that you can do if you feel like it. I guess if you read these, you get clues as to what's going on. Maybe. I thought we got a... I thought one of the data... I thought we picked up a new data thing. Maybe it was these. I thought we picked up a tape about something. Whatever. I think we're done here. While we're in here, we can take a quick look at the northernmost section of this cave, since it turns out there was cool stuff down here, and this is bleeding off. Maybe there's cool stuff over here? Looks like we'd have to get up higher. Ah, damn it. Is this as far north as I've ever gotten before? No, well, maybe. Doesn't seem to be a way to go up through here. Although, no, there you go. This, I must have gotten up further north than this, or I wouldn't be able to see as much as I can see on the map. So there's got to be another angle from which to attack this. Maybe, oh, yeah, I can actually get up further over here. Oh. Yeah, we gotten over here before. Rup yourself, lady. Yeah, see, this seems to be the end of the world in this direction. So, unless you can squeeze further up here, which it seemed like you could, but it's just decorative. Or over here. Careful. Okay. It's just a cool looking map that doesn't actually go any further up there. Or if you can, it's super duper secret and it's beyond my reach. I'm just not cool enough to figure it out. So we're gonna leave and go back to the Zion Valley. And doesn't look like a mole rat has affixed itself to our face. So that's progress, folks. That is progress. Well, we know that there's a couple of different places. Bighorn Overlook is one. We've already visited, and we visited them before probably they became hotspots for the plot. But now they're hotspots for the plot. And I need to call it a session, so we can't deal with it now. When we come back next time, though, we are going to continue to take steps. I think we're closing in on the end of this DLC, though, because they're talking about clearing a path and getting a map and a path out of here, or dealing with the white legs. So not. There might be something left to go. It doesn't really seem to be building to a conclusion in quite the same dramatic sense that Dead Money did. But the free exploration part's a lot of fun. Regardless, yeah, gotta think about this. Do we want to kill the white legs? We've already killed plenty. It seems like you can either please crazy burned face. I'm happy to shed the blood of God's enemies, man, or please condescending pacifist man. I'll tell you what, though, Joshua creeping me out, but he gave us some practical reasons that his path is best, whereas condescending pacifist man is just kind of being condescending and pacifist. So, pacifistic. We will see. Certainly, you can have a lot of different playstyles in Fallout and be okay. I don't think a full-fledged pacifist run is possible. So it's a little late to start now. I'm leaning on going down the path of Joshua. But we'll make a decision about that sometime down the road. I'm the Serious CG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Fallout New Vegas Honest Hearts. Goodbye for now.